Everybody, Sean Kelly here from Vancouver, British Columbia. Such a beautiful place. I want to talk to you about how to create clarity and joy. How to focus on what you love. Create it with ease. Just let it come to you naturally, easily in the flow. And I want to know how you're doing it. I want to know how you're doing, what you're up to, and I want to see how you're doing and then share with you how I can help make you more abundant and prosperous and joyful and happy and better relationships and achieve the health goals that you're looking for and everything that you're wanting. I want to help you find that more easily and with more fun and more joy. So if you're wanting, I can share with you some of these tools and techniques that I've come to over my life and through listening to Abraham Hicks, one of my main teachers, and just through my own life experience. So what I really want to share with you is how to create clarity first. And clarity comes when you find your joy. Clarity comes when you find your presence. You're clear when you're in your truth, and your truth is your highest state, your highest vibration. So when you're in your most present, most clear, most high vibration, meaning that you're feeling really happy, really joyful, really present, really at one, really at peace, really at ease, then you know that things that are coming to you from that place are your truth, that's your clarity. And so some people find clarity in other ways, and they think they've found clarity, but they've really just, life is a myriad of possibilities, and everybody has literally limitless possibilities for their life. And the way that we create our life is by feeling how we want to feel. And life will bring us more experiences that match how we're feeling, especially about what we're focusing on specifically. So if we're saying things like, I want a nice home, but mine is really gross and it's not nice, and oh, I wish I had a better place, but it's so bad and it's not fun, then really what we're creating is a house that's not good and it sucks and it's not very nice. But if we focus simply, purely on, I want the funnest place, I want the most beautiful place, I want a space that's so nice and so my own space and I love it so much and it's exactly what I want and it's nice and it's beautiful and it's near the water and it's abundant, it's got 2 floors and it's got this hot tub and everything about it is what I love. If you get really clear and really specific and really focus on what you love and you embody that energy and you're releasing anything that opposes it, then you have to receive it. It's the law of the universe that whatever you focus on clearly and with passion comes to you. And the more clear you are and the more feeling you embody in it and the better you feel and the more you focus on it from that pure place and the less resistance you offer, meaning any thought that would oppose you receiving what you want, like, I don't know if I have the money, or I don't know if I deserve it, or no one else I know has a place like that, or whatever, then if you focus purely on that and you just give your attention to that, it has to happen. So what I want to share with you is how to really create clarity and know truly what you want, whether it's which relationship is right for you, or how to create the relationship that's right for you, or what job should I take, or what career should I start, or how do I meet my health desires. Whatever it is, the first step is creating clarity, and clarity comes with joy. So the first step in this process is really finding your joy, really finding your passion, really finding your place of peace. And so if you can find passion and joy in your life right now, in any way, any direction, it doesn't matter where it's coming from, then you're on your way. Because when you embody a feeling and energy of joy and passion, and you have to receive other vibrations of joy and passion, other aspects of your life are going to start embodying joy and passion. And what's most important here is feeling the way that you want to feel when you're going to receive what you want. So it's embodying the feeling of what you're wanting. So it's the easiest place and the easiest time to do this is in the morning, because you're free, you're at a place of peace, you're at a place of resetting. There's not a lot of momentum going on, either good or bad, so you have the chance to really create some positive momentum to get things moving. So when you wake up in the morning, start by focusing on what you love, what you want, what you're creating, what feels good to you. And if that's not easy, then focus on what you appreciate and what's going well and what is great, and you can do both, even no matter where you are. And just really get tuned into that vibration and start to create for your different segments of your life, maybe your finances and your work, your relationships, your health, start to focus on each one of those from that place of what do you really want? What feels good to you? What would be the best thing ever? And then if you can do that, you can consistently stay in those places and not allow your mind to focus on any lack or limitations or obstacle or other than what you want. You have to have it. And if you can stay in a positive vibration in general, your life will match what you're focusing on, and your life will match your dominant vibration, your dominant feeling. That's no problem. That has to happen. There's no other way it can happen. That's the universal law. That's the way it is. And I'm learning this. It's so true, because the other day I was in my apartment. I just moved into this new place, and I saw that my neighbors could see into my living room, and I didn't have a balcony, and all of these things that I was like, oh, it's not exactly what I want. I would rather have a balcony. I'd rather have privacy. And I would also rather live with someone that I really love and work on relationship and building that. And so the next day, my friend calls me up and she says, Shine, the people upstairs from me are moving out, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and it's got a beautiful view and a balcony and all these amazing things. And I said, oh my God, that's so crazy. I was just thinking about that. And so then we go and see it, and it's perfect. It's so amazing. It's so beautiful. It's so exactly what I want. This is a day later after I moved in. And then we've been on and off lovers for the last couple of years, and we've just sort of been taking some space to figure out what we both really want. And then she said, Shine, I think I'm really ready to commit and connect with you and, you know, create something and move in together and work on this. And when I'm flown, I'm just like, what the hell? This is exactly what I've been wanting. And it just literally dropped into my lap. And all I've been doing is focusing on the feeling of what I want to create in my relationships. And so I would be walking down the street, or I'd wake up in the morning and I'd say relationships, oh, I want ease and flow, I want joy with someone that I'm really ready to be with. I'm so happy with you, I love you so much, it's so easy, it's so fun, we're doing exactly what we want, and we're together when it's in the flow, and we're on our own when we want to, and it's beautiful and it's so fun. I love it so much. Thank you so much for sharing with me. It's so beautiful, it's so much fun, it's so good. I love it so much. It's so easy to share with you. You're so beautiful, you're so smart, you're so fun, you're so creative, you're such a good person. I love it so much. I'm so happy on my own. I don't need you. It's nice to share with you, but I don't need you. It's fine. I'm doing what I love, and I'm in my flow, but you're so fun, and I love to share with you too. And that's it. I would just get into that flow, and I would just stop when I feel it's time to stop. And that's it. And then just the next thing, you know, finances. Oh, I love it. So abundant. It's so easy. I don't do anything I don't want to do. I'm focused only on things that I love, and I'm doing exactly what I want. And it's easy and abundant. And it's so much fun. And I'm doing exactly what I want. I'm making more than enough to do it. I'm making way more than enough to do it. It's so easy. It's so abundant. And then my work feels done. And then my health. I'm so happy in my body. It feels so good. My body is so healthy and so ridiculous. I'm just so happy in my body. Everything is working out. Everything's taking care of itself. I eat what I want, I do what I want, I exercise as much as I want when I want, I do exactly what feels right for my body, and it feels so good. I get enough sleep, I take care of myself. I love it so much. Thank you so much. I love my body. It's so easy, it's so beautiful, it so takes care of itself. It so needs nothing from me except to just be listening and taking care of it and just love it. And so I just do that all the time, and it's fun. And I just check in during the day and like, oh, what am I thinking about? What area of my life is that in? And I just tune. It's like tuning an instrument. I tune my body, I tune my mind to what I want and what I want to create, and it's simple as that. And then I receive it. And it's so easy. It's so ridiculous. It's hilarious, actually. And so now one of the things I want to do is I want to share this with you. I want to share this example and this process, and I want to share with you because I think the more people that we can have in their joy, the better life is going to be for everybody, and the better life is going to be for you, and then the better things get for everyone, because as one person becomes joyful and expansive, then, you know, people look around and they're like, oh, what are they doing? And they can lead by example, and then more people, you know, they're receiving what they want, and they're looking around, and people are going, oh, how you doing now? What's going on? And then, you know, they tell them, and I think that's how consciousness and life expands. It spreads through that, and so I love it so much. I'm so excited to share this with you. If you want to do a session with me, and you can talk on Skype, or over the phone, or in person if you live in Vancouver, or if you want to come down and see me, or if you want to fly me out to see you, I can do those. We can talk in person or talk on the phone about the details of that. And I'd love to see you and share with you and share about how to really become in your heart and your flow and your soul connection with love What do you really want? What makes you so happy? What makes you come alive? What's the best for you? What would be the most ideal thing? What's right for you? What's true for you? What's your best ideal situation? What do you most love? And I can show you some of the techniques I have of really tuning into your intuition, how to tell if it's your intuition or something else, how to know what's your truth, how to really trust what's coming through you, and how to be your own guide, and how to connect to that temple of space inside of you so you just know exactly who you are, what you want all the time. And you're connected to that truth, and you're really focusing and flowing towards what you want. You're easy, you're abundant, you're happy, you're joyful, you're doing what you want, and you're having ease and flow and joy that is supposed to be natural in your life, and it's so good, you're so happy, and you're doing exactly what you want, and it's the funnest thing ever. So if you want to talk to me, give me a ring, 778-321-5842, or you can email me at shine@unify.org, SHINE@UNIFY.org. Thanks, take care, much love, bye.